everybody, and welcome to a new series here on the channel. Today we are doing a mod pack. Right now, I am alone, but tonight, or tomorrow I guess, in a couple hours, or something like that, I'm going to be recording episode 2 with Joanna, and then eventually, along in the series, Christina will join us. So, what we're playing right now is Sky Factory 3, the newest Sky Factory one, where all the mods have been changed and whatnot. So, if you know what this is, you start on a single block building, and, well, you start on a single piece of dirt on a tree. Okay. You start on a single piece of dirt on a tree. So, you have an achievement book, and the point of this mod pack is to mark off every single achievement here. It takes a while and a lot of playtime, but we're gonna start. So the first thing you have to do is wood age. But before we get into this, we should probably build our starting base. So this episode is gonna be kind of slow, so I'm supposed to start the little platform, and then I'm gonna cut until oh my god, I almost broke that dirt if I wasn't paying attention. Then we are going to cut into, you know, what's it called? The rest of the video. Sorry, I can't think right now for some reason. What did I do there? Okay. Alright, because C's not chat. So that's funny. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make some planks to make the platform just so we have a lot of room. And we're just going to start with down planks so that mobs do not spawn on our area, because that would be bad. So what we want to do is we want to get this platform out big enough before the leaves start to decay, because we want to be able to get one of the saplings, because if we don't get a sapling, we have to restart. Like, no doubt about it, we are going to have to restart. It's like life or death, basically, sapling. This sapling is everything to us. So hopefully, if a sapling falls, we don't lose it. And if we do, I will cry, because I don't have to restart. I know I'm not far, but like still. And then there is Vein Miner, which makes me happy, but I'm not sure what the Vein Miner key is. But anyway, I'm gonna cut until I get a sapling and whatnot, and then we will resume. I will see you all in just 1 second. Alright, so guys, it's been about 30 minutes since the last clip, which was just like a couple seconds for you. But in that time, I built this big-ass platform. And also, so I was looking at wands, like builder wands, but cheaper ones. These are, it's from a mod called Better Builds Wands, but for some reason cheat mode was on, so I accidentally gave myself one, as you saw. I tossed it over the edge, and I turned that off. It was on, but it's off now, so now if I just do this, it just gives me the recipe. So, I moved the dirt from over here, and I put it over there, and we have a bunch of trees. So now what we're going to do is we're going to infest it. So look, you infest this one, it turns a little bit white, it says infested leaves up at the top with progress. So what we're going to do is we're just going to infest a bunch of this tree, this whole area. So this is just going to be our one tree farm, and I'm going to infest a whole lot of leaves right now, so that this is going to give us a metric shit ton of string. So I don't think we're going to need to, you know, do this again for a while. That's the hope, at least. That's the plan. So, come on, get up there. You can do it. Oh, I got something up there. So I'm just going to infest this tree a bit, and then when it's done, we're going to give it like 5 minutes to complete, I would say, just to make sure that every leaf is infested and, you know, all white and stuff. But so while we're doing that, we're going to look at the achievement book. So, make dirt by composting saplings. Done. Did that multiple times. We have 3 rows of trees back there, which is nice. Infest leaves with a silkworm. Done. Use infested leaves, use a crick on infested leaves to get string. That's what we're going to do in a minute. So, let's skip that, because we can't do Stevia either. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Collect rainwater in an oak barrel or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. Let's make a wooden crucible. I don't know how to... Wooden crucible? I just want crucible. Hello? Crucible, it's CR. Huh. Wood. Crucible. Do we not? Okay, so let's type in crucible. Oh, oak crucible, I guess. Alright, so how do you make that? Just oak and that? Do I have any oak? Oak. I do, I have oak in here. I did a lot of saplings and whatnot beforehand, so we have a lot of saplings, and we have a bunch left over in there just in case. So I'm pretty sure for this, what you've got to do, what you have to do for this is put it over a torch, I believe. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna move that real fast. Yeah. So let's put you right back here. And where's my torch? And my wooden crucible. Alright, so let's put some saplings in there, and this should make water? Yeah, wow, this makes water. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna wait for that one. Craft a hammer, turn it, we can't do that until we have cobble, and to do cobble, ooh. So instead of making like a cobblestone generator, like how you usually would with water going one way, and then lava going towards it, and making it so you have to just break it, there is a new generator, a cobble generator. So that takes cobblestone, takes cobblestone, a bucket of water, and a bucket of lava, plus some glass. Alright, and to get cobblestone though, we do need a sieve, and to get a sieve, or sieve, it's one or the other. We need heavy oak sieve. We can make this real fast, but it's not really going to be any use to us until... oh shit, I did not even realize you could do that. That's great. And then, what was it? This? I forget. Whatever, we could do this. Haha. So now we have a sieve, sieve, whatever. And look how white those are. So those are fully infested, actually, which is nice. So let's put this sieve let's put it right here. So what we need for that, though, is a mesh. So what we're looking for is a mesh, and the meshes you make from string are just 9 string. We can make a flint one, iron one, diamond. Hard mesh is something else. So we need 9 string, which we should get from that. So let me just trying to figure out what I want to do here. I'm just gonna go at it with this one. Oh god, that got so much. The only bad part about Vein Miner is that afterwards it uses so much of your hunger. Alright, we're not gonna look at how much string we got just yet. We're gonna wait until we got all of the... Oh no, we lost like 3 string. That's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna get that one. Alright, let's break down all this. Damn it. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna use this to break these logs. Because you don't really have to use the axe as long as it's something in your hand. You just can't use your bare fist for Vein Miner for some reason. It does not like having bare fist. So as you can see, we are... Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna open F3 real fast. So F3, we are about... Where is it? I know it says it's somewhere here. God, okay. We are... I was able to see how far into this we are, but I can't see it. So, anyway, we are 1 day in Minecraft time, which is about 30, 20, 40 minutes, I think, in real time. So that's a decent period of time. So, but what we have now is, okay, in a second, once I plant all these trees, we're going to open our inventory, and we're going to see how much string we got. And holy, we got a lot of string. Alright, perfect. With all that string, we'll make the mesh, and then what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to end the episode here once I put this mesh in. So, later tonight, there's going to be another episode. But that means, for now, guys, I'm just going to leave this off. I'm going to make some more dirt. I'm going to make a bunch of dirt that we can sieve in the next episode, and I will see you guys there. Oh, look, we have water, which means collect rainwater. Done. Make a sieve. Done. Use a crook. Done. All we gotta do now is craft cobblestone from the small stones that drop from sifting dirt. But, you know, guys, that's where we're gonna end it for this episode of Sky Factory 3. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button down below. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button as well. And if you'd like to stay updated on everything that I post, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. It may not give you notifications right away, but it will give you a notification when I post videos within an hour or two of me posting them. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright, so the base is a little bit bigger, and I put down a chest with some stuff in it, and what I have right here is a crook. It's used to get leaves off of the trees to get more saplings, and to get this right here called a silkworm. The silkworm is used to get string, which you need for most of the important things here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open the achievement book, and let's see here. We're in the wood age. So use a crook, which I did, on leaves to get saplings, and a silkworm, which we have 9 of. Twerk a sapling into a tree. So we have 2 achievements done out of, I want to say, like 50. Oh my lords, excuse my coughing. There's a lot of achievements, and this is going to be a lot of fun. The first episode is going to be kind of boring, so I'm sorry that it's going to be boring. I'm going to make it cut down a little bit, make it, you know, nice and interesting. So here's how you make the crook. It only takes 4 sticks, but you go like this, and then you have a crook. I'm going to make 2 real fast. Actually, you know what? So there's an item in this mod pack. It's another crook, but it is called a compress crook. So compress crook is exactly the same as a crook, except it is 4 crooks in 1. Right? So it essentially is what it has is, sorry, I'm kind of out of my mind right now. It has more durability, and it gets a wider range of the blocks. Like, it will get more leaves than a regular crook would. So if I do this, well, okay, so let me just show you how the crook works. If I hold down grave, which is what I have for vein miner, it will chop down everything. And I'm just going to break this one by getting this tree, because it doesn't matter. So, oh, it didn't break. So, from that, we got a bunch of silkworms and whatnot, and so now all we gotta do is twerk for this tree until it grows, and voila, then we have a tree. We just vein mine again until it's broke, and that broke sadly, so now we're gonna switch to the compress crook, which will get all of the leaves. We're gonna switch to, like, the apple and just break this, because it doesn't really matter. Ooh, and look, so I have the torch there, because at night the trees will not grow unless you have a light source. So, you know, that being there is nice. So, the next thing in the achievement book that we need to do is make dirt by composting saplings, or leaves in an oak barrel. So to make an oak barrel, if I'm not mistaken, it's just like this. Okay, yeah, that's how you make an oak barrel. And when you make more, what's it called, dirt, you can plant more trees, expand your area. So we'll do this, and if I recall, it takes 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it takes 8, right. Alright, and then if you can see up here at the top, oh, okay. If you see up at the top, it says 24% complete. That means when it hits 100, we're going to have a second piece of dirt, which we can plant, I'd say, I don't know, like right here, I guess, and start growing 2 trees instead of 1. So, let's open up our achievement book in just a second. So then after that, it's infest leaves with a silkworm. So what you do to infest them is you want to have a certain tree away from the rest of your farm. Because if it's next to your farm, it's going to infest all your trees, and then it's just going to be hell, and you don't want all of your trees being infested, right? Oh my god. Excuse me, I'm dying over here. So, but since you don't want all of your trees being infested, you're going to build an area. I'm going to build like an area right, like, I don't know, 5 blocks, 10 blocks over here, in case it's like a big tree. I don't want them connected. And then you infest it with the silkworm, and over time, all the leaves on the tree will become infected, and they will turn white. And then once you break them, it has, when you break it, it breaks down to string, which you can then use to progress and get more stuff, which is needed. So, I'm going to compost a bunch of saplings, get some dirt, and set up a tree farm. And then I'm going to build an area off to this other side and plant some trees for silkworms. And then I think we're going to check off the achievement book and see if there's anything else we could do. So, yeah, let's get to that. Alright, so guys, we did get a sapling, and I was going to just grow it and expand for a bit, but I decided that if you haven't seen this, you probably don't know, but in Sky Factory, you can either grow your trees by running around them, which will grow them rapidly, which is kind of funny, or you can, let me just dig this one up and do it, or you can twerk for it. Twerking for tree. And then you get a tree, and this is how everything starts. It's funny, and since we have Vein Miner, it makes everything so much easier. So I'm gonna cut till the platform's a bit bigger, and then I'm gonna make some stuff, and then we're gonna resume in just one moment. Again, guys, I'm gonna cut a lot.